All right, y'all. UFC 5 is about to drop, so we're gonna watch some gameplay of UFC 5. To me, I've seen some other gameplays, but the game looks the same. I have to be honest. But hey, what do you expect? It's EA Sports. It's EA Sports. They make the same games every year. With Madden, I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Madden hasn't changed since Madden 21. It's the same game. From what I'm seeing, UFC 5 looks like the same game. It looks like the same game. They just marketed Frostbite. Hold up. They say Frostbite just to fool people. They did that same thing with us with Madden. The real people that play Madden, you guys know what I'm talking about. Frostbite engine, Frostbite. Oh, just to make the game brighter. The only new thing I'll say they added is the doctor stoppages and the cuts, the new cuts and all that stuff. But are we supposed to be excited about things like that? That should have been already in UFC 1. Things like that should have already been in UFC 1. You know the old UFC 1, UFC 2, UFC 3 Undisputed, made by THQ, not EA Sports, THQ. They designed that game. They know what they're doing. I'm telling you, EA Sports. Well, anyways, I'm talking too much. Let's watch the gameplay. Let's watch the gameplay.
Championship of the world.
All they say this shit like Frostbite. All they did was just enhance the saturation and the contrast, and that's it. Frostbite engine, like, come on now. It's a marketing. I know what I'm talking about.
Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the notorious Conor McGregor. And now it's the champion, fighting the one, the only, the notorious Conor McGregor. Presenting the pride of Ireland and the #3 ranked featherweight fighter in the world, the notorious Conor McGregor. Out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting.
Wait, doesn't Conor walk to the center of the ring, the octagon, and then he does that? Doesn't he do that? He just doesn't stand there and do that. Like, I'm telling you, man, EA Sports. I'm telling you.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, UFC fans, here we go to the surprise of no one. The biggest superstar in mixed martial arts, Conor McGregor, has earned his opportunity at the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards. Fascinating stylistic matchup. Leon is slight favorite.
It's the same game. It's just brighter. The colors are just brighter. That's it. It's the same game.
As he should be.
From watching right now, it's the same game.
Because he's the bigger guy.
Same strikes, the same striking,
McGregor once fought at 145.
same kicks,
Never see Rocky Edwards fighting 145. It's massive.
same movement.
But in terms of the striking, this is going to be so fun because the traps that Conor McGregor can set can get anybody out of their game. But the question becomes, does the left hand still get the desired results at 170 pounds? We've seen Leon Edwards take shots from big guys. Can he take shots from the notorious one?
Oh, a beautiful jab there from Leon Edwards. And if you don't know the name Leon Edwards,
I'm really curious to see if they fixed, like in UFC 4, when you throw a leg kick, they throw a high kick. When you throw a high kick, they throw a leg kick. When you throw a body kick, sometimes they throw a high kick. The button input just doesn't do what you tell it to do. I wonder if they fixed that. If they didn't fix that, then you just know EA, they don't learn from their mistakes. You just know.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. Oh, nice jab.
All right hook attempt, no good. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
I say the lighting and the color and the graphics is better. This is Frostbite. I mean, all they did was just increase the saturation, the contrast, and all that stuff. That's it. And they just brighten it up, and they say Frostbite engine. That's pretty much it. It's not an engine that, like, okay. So when I used to play games on the PS3, right? Games that were like, I used to play 2K. 2K8 was drastically different in gameplay wise from 2K9. 2K9 was drastically different from 2K10. 2K11 was one of the best games I've ever played. Was drastically different from 2K12. It was basically what I'm saying is it was a different game every year. You saw like a totally different game every year. Now it's just like they all look the same. I don't know, maybe it's an EA Sports thing. They don't like to change their games that much. I haven't played 2K in a while, but from what I'm seeing from EA Sports, it seems like their games are the same thing every year, and they try to come up with some marketing scheme to make it seem like it's something different.
He rocked him, hurt him bad. He couldn't fight him. Oh, he got him again.
Edwards' nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, he missed with that right hand.
You guys ask yourself, why is I'm not trying to make this video a EA Sports rant. I'm not. But ask yourself, why do you think EA Sports is not making NBA Live anymore? Like, why do you think so? It's not because 2K is so great. It's because of competition. They're not a very good company. I'm telling you guys, EA Sports is not a very good company. They're not a very good company. It's literally the same game. This is literally the same game. Same thing with Madden. Same thing with FIFA. Same game. It's the same game.
So 37 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe this.
Round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the...
Yeah, there's more cuts. They added more cuts to the game. How many years did it take you guys to add stuff like this? UFC 1, UFC 2, UFC 3, UFC 4, UFC 5. It took you guys 5 sequences to add stuff like this into the game. You guys see what I'm talking about, right? It took them this long. It took them 5 games to add stuff in a fighting game, to add cuts and doctor stoppages and things that should have already been there, right?
Moving forward, but
like, that's what we're supposed to be excited about, cuts, right?
of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
I mean, I get it. I get the game, but it's not that much different. The game is not that much different. Same thing with Madden. Same thing with FIFA.
Just shot to end the fight right. Shot there. All right, so perhaps... That's it. That'll do it.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
Like, doesn't it look awkward? Like, Conor McGregor doesn't do shit like that. He doesn't, like, it just seems like they're lazy with it. Like, they add stuff and they add shit, but they don't go through with it. It's just lazy. Like, he doesn't do shit like this.
This is certainly
Oh my god, bro. Yes, he does that walk. He does that walk, but he doesn't do it like this.
back to the drawing board for for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for.
Like, what is this shit? Yeah, this is what we're supposed to be excited about. Slow motion replays. I'm curious to see if they fixed low kicks and high kick. Not input. It's not input. It doesn't input when you do it. Sometimes it doesn't. I know what I'm talking about. You throw a low kick, he throws a high kick, you throw a high kick, he throws a low kick.
Call a stop to this contest at 34 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor.
Pro MMA wins have come by knockout.
I am not impressed. I'm really not impressed. But hey, it's EA Sports. What are we excited for? The same shit every year with their games, the same thing. Nothing changes. They just bring some marketing